Let's Darkest Dungeon, shall we? The tranquility of this place seems a cynical lie. Was that Erdrick or Jazargo that said that? They should know better. They've been in the Darkest Dungeon, for God's sake. Alright, so last time we did one kind of fucked up thing. We actually accidentally went to the courtyard when we meant to go to the ruins and try to find some invitations. After that, we went to the farmstead and set a new record for most enemies defeated. 63 foes. Previous record was 48, I think. Right, so we don't have any invitations. I'm not going to go back to the farmstead because we just did that. So instead, let's go... Let's take out some more kiddos and try to find some more invitations, I guess. Warren's Cove. Ooh. Could do a long dungeon. Haven't done one of those in a long time. Long dungeon in a long time. Let's just see here. Let's throw everybody in the guild. The agent's good. Yeah, but I'll just pay for all of it. Oops. Can't do Roland, right? Gabriel. Hana. Adam. Icebrunt. Polyanis. Let's just do all these two. So that we have whatever options we want. Don't have to come back. Pandora. Bartolomeus is distressing. Blades. Okay. Could also take out a level 2 party, I suppose. Potato Chip put my headphones in my mouth and shoved a chip in my ear. Oh, Publican, that's great, dude. That's great. That reminds me of that reminds me of the episode of Malcolm in the Middle where the kids set Hal's alarm to go off like an hour and a half earlier than he normally gets up. Or no. I know what it is. They turn off his alarm and set his clock a couple hours forward. So even though he's waking up in plenty of time to get to work, he thinks he's 2 hours late. So he's like, ah! So he runs into the bathroom and he's like panicking and trying to get ready really fast. And he's in the shower. And while he's in the shower, he's trying to brush his teeth and shave at the same time. And he takes a break to spit. And then when he goes back, he sticks the razor in his mouth and starts brushing his cheek with his toothbrush. Okay, good night. Good night, Quebeco. See you hopefully next time. Thanks for hanging out with us this evening. That's a classic Hal move right there, Publican. That's great. Shoved a potato chip in my ear. Well, you know what? We could probably end up taking out both Apprentice and Veteran Dungeon, couldn't we? So let's just upgrade everybody on everything, huh? Gosh, okay. I would say this is costing me a lot of money, but I have so much I don't care. Stacy's mom. Wish there was just a like upgrade all button. That'd be handy. Ah, good old Figgin. I forgot about you, Figgin. Alright, the blacksmith. Call the blacksmith. Call the blacksmith. Ah! There's a little spider trying to make a web right by me. He was just hanging in midair. The little guys just got smashed to bits. everybody else should be... Okay, here we go. Which song is that? I haven't played Fallout enough to know. Oh, and we probably want some camping skills, huh? Let's just get all the camping skills too. What the hell? Could have done this all off screen, I suppose, but I didn't think about it. Whew, this is kind of exhausting, all this clicking. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. Yeah. I love to sing about the moon and the stars and the spring, sun and the stars, something like that. My youngest brother played Fallout 3 back when it came out, and he bought the soundtrack, I guess, or just listened to the soundtrack. At the time, it drove me crazy because I was like, oh my god, this 50s music, I can't stand it. That bubblegum shit, you know? It was some song that was like, gooba 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 gooba. And then the guy would be like, ha 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 ha, some laughing song. Hey, oh, hey. I can't remember what it was about. I was like, I don't know, the like 1950s pop music really kind of gets on my nerves. Even the Four Seasons gets on my nerves a little bit. Frankie Valli's voice, just can't deal with it. I know, like, brilliantly talented singer, blah 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 blah, but it's kind of obnoxious to me. All right, let's make a party here. The agent can go out. He probably hasn't been out in a while. Gabriel? It's a long dungeon. I should probably bring out all my level 2s, but I only got blades as another option there. What healer do I even... Oh my god, I only have Adam as a healer. Huh. Yeah. I like Motown, generally, but just the kind of poppy, like... poppy white music from the 50s just gets on my nerves. I mean, if I'm going to bring Adam, then I got to put him in the second spot, which means there's not much point to bringing Gabriel. Yes! Bunga bunga bunga, I don't want to leave the jungle. Yeah. That one. Yeah, that annoyed the hell out of me. I was like, dude, turn this off, I can't stand it. He's like, I love it. Let's bring Hana? No, let's bring Polyana's. What the hell? She's better in the third spot, though. Maybe we bring Pandora, too? This could be interesting. If there are corpses, that could be handy. Okay. Rampart, Retribution, Command, and... Oh man, yeah, 90s was good music. I mean, looking back on it now, it's good because the music that I listened to from the '90s is the music that I actually liked. But on the radio at the time, there was some crap that I remember being like, "This sucks. I don't want to sit through this shit." A lot of channel flipping when I listened to the radio back in the day, which is weird because you don't have to do that anymore. Everything's either you got curated playlists of your own, or listen to Spotify or whatever. You know what we're not going to have? We're not going to have an ambush prevention, are we? Crapola. Gabriel would have it. Okay, shit, I'm going back to the freaking guild now. Gotta unlock everything for Adam, so that I can make him a dude we can stick in the third spot, I guess, because that's what I'm doing here. So maybe Pollyanus is not coming with us this time? Instead, Pandora's coming with us? Of course, Pandora has more experience than Pollyanus. Pandora's already set up for the fourth spot. That's fine. Gabriel, you have coming with us. You're going to do that and that. Okay, got it. Right. There's a plan. Take that instead. Desert Stream, hello, welcome. Yeah, it's been good. It's good to see you again. I think it's a 90s song. Maybe it was the late 80s, but I'm pretty sure it was early 90s. One song that I still absolutely freaking love is Dead or Alive's You Spin Me Right Round. I freaking love that song. Unironically, I think that's a great song. All right, trinketizing. Here we go. It's taken us. God, this is like 15 minutes of work, and we haven't even trinketized yet. Temp protection 5 critical. Hell yeah. Position 4. He won't be in position 4, so no. There we go. One of that band had an eye patch for aesthetic reasons. Dead or Alive? Was it mid-80s? Really? I could swear that song came out in like 1991 or 92. Man, okay, I'm way off. We're going to the frickin' Cove, aren't we? Ugh. Alright. Alright, Gabriel. Yeah, no, because Riposte is melee. Duelist's Advance is melee. Oh, that's ranged. What do we got for class specific? Plus 10 accuracy, plus 5 critical, plus 15 stress. Alright. Pete Burns. Oh, was he the dude in Dead or Alive? I got to be your friend now, baby. Such a good song. Would like to move it just a little bit closer, a little bit closer. All I know is that it's me. You look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms. Watch out, here I come. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Whether I have critical for melee or critical for ranged. This is the exact same thing, only different. Exact same thing, only different. As much as it'd be nice to have it for riposte, I think having it for that point blank shot would be nice, because that's a 50% damage mod plus 6 critical. So if he's dealing out tons of criticals with that, it'd be nice. So he'll have a +5, which gets him to 13. Oh, and 2 from the building, right? Okay, so he's at 13, and then he'll have another 8 for range. That's pretty good. I'd put that song on right now, except then YouTube would block it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, usually Pandora, there are plenty of good Plague Doctor trinkets. Accuracy for range, stun and blight chance, the cost of more stress. Yeah, take that one, that's a lot of stress, but... And that one. Nifty. Alright. We're finally ready to... Yeah, I gotta hate copyright. I know. Maintaining androgynous. No ideas whether that could have had something to do with it. Cardiac arrest. I mean, heart disease is the #1 killer of humans worldwide, right? Must be something that must mean, rather, that somebody's dying of it. Whoops. That's my 5 consumables. Oh, and I probably need a stack of blood. Stack of blood, that sounds weird. And shovels. Keys. It's a long dungeon, so let's take a shitload of food. Maybe not quite that much food. And a bunch of torches. We don't need any treasure, so we can just doesn't own the copyright, we make a copyright claim. Is that what happens now? Those pricks. Is he wasting? No, he's not wasting. He's good right now. You are wasting, though. Without the blood, I shall perish. Alright, gang. Hey, oh, we didn't bring the map. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck it, we don't need the map. Whatever. Let's do it. Shit. It'd be nice to have the map. Oh well. Yeah.
You are not alone in this place. The fanatic is on the prowl.
The fanatic is on the prowl.
And he smells your sickness.
I love it. I love it when he says that. The fanatic is on the prowl. Good God in heaven, look at the length of this dungeon. Let's stream yes, that's what it feels like sometimes. Oh man, what do you want to bet he's like the first or second battle, huh? Good grief, if this is showing up out here, this is really bad. That item had no effect. What? I was gonna say, in the courtyard you just burn it. Alright, well, we're going to get an invitation out of this if we survive. Copyright deadlock so nobody gets the money. Play Nintendo and Konami clips. Claim the video for those clips and usually finish up by 10 6 chains of love by Erasure. Huh. Weird. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand these rules. I'm like the unfrozen caveman lawyer. This world is a strange and terrifying place to someone. Always reminds me of Doctor Who. I know I said that before. Yes! Yes! Oh, well, that wasn't a fair trade. Alright, so what? Oh shit, I didn't change around your skills. Well, I'll have to do that for the fight here. Remind me, you guys. About a reclaim then. This song is your favorite of the game? I still think my favorite of the game is the Brigand Wolf. Oh shit, Pandora's not gonna last long. Brigand Wolf fight. Well, the drums in this one are pretty terrific. I think I'll let you bleed for a bit, bud. Alright. De-stress, that's fine. Ooh, very nice.
Give them no quarter.
It is very fun, Desert Stream. Very enjoyable. Half my team has riposte ready right now.
Obliterated.
Just catching up here on the comments. No one gets anything. It's so weird. Bleed. Alright, he's bleeding again. That's fine. Whatever. Does he heal himself? Yeah, of course. Net of +1 health there. So we got resistance to stun. What the hell? There we go. Good work. Invitation. Right, now we gotta drop something.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna say we don't need keys. We have so much treasure. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Another Crimson Court boss? Yes, we still have the Countess to deal with. Oh, right. Yes, so I gotta reset what you're doing here. What makes sense? I guess that, because that's the only thing you can do from the third spot, huh? Heal. Oh, yeah, redeem. We know what redeem does. Duh. Oh, right. Prepare for blight. She's not buying a Bath of Blood. This game's a 1 in 10. I imagine they'll do something like that. Surprised this guy wasn't stealth. Usually they start out stealth, right? Maybe I'm thinking of the dude with the wolf hood on. Just keep de-stressing, I guess. He missed us and he got crunched in the head. Yeah, I'm guessing that they based her on Countess Bathory. That's what I'm saying. I'm guessing that there will be some kind of Bathory-themed final fight. Forward!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Oh, phooey! I was hoping you would go second so that he could destroy the corpse. Damn. Look at that. That would have been enough to kill him. Oh, well. Oh, he can't de-stress himself, huh? Stunned. Very good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Can't fit it. Don't worry about it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh man, I hope this isn't the Fanatic. Oh, it's a quest location, so I guess it probably can't be. Or not a quest location, it's a curio. Can the Fanatic appear curios? They will both blight and stun, so let's blight. And that. He's upset. Guess just keep I don't know. Dead in his next turn. Unless it heals itself, which it didn't. It guarded. No, it buffed. I see. Now it's guarded. That's fine. It's still gonna die of blight. There it goes.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oof. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Look out!
Precision and power.
Nice. A fair trade. Oh yeah, exactly as I planned.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, that thing's dead. and stunned. Very good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yes.
Be wary.
All right.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Jesus, look at all those fights. Okay. 100% of room battles. Ah, shit. This is gonna be a long dungeon. A buff, huh? I probably want you to take the buff till camp. 18 damage until camp. Very nice. Well, lots of room fights coming up. Let's go this way first. Who's got the best odds here? Probably you. Yep. Nothing in this room. Let's go this way next.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted
Ha!
and purpose is made
Surprise
clear.
them. Kill them quickly. Ah. Oh ho ho! Dead. No debuffs or anything. Nice. Og! That's alright, dude. You can do, aha! He can do, point blank shot. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a repost party. Yeah, we don't come up with any original content. We just repost everything. Alright, they're gonna be dead. Let's do that. Hardy har har. Oh! Oh, listen to the king of puns over there, giving me a sarcastic response to the pun I put down. That's good. That's rich, man. Okay, it's a bit of overkill here.
Decimated.
Oh my god. 32 points of overkill. Dead.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, better reset. Better reset.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Alright. I'm getting nervous about the Fanatic. The more fights that I complete without encountering him, the more it's like, oh boy, here we go. Sassy. Yeah, no kidding. Surprised. Good! Rid of that drowned thrall, maybe. Take Blight. almost die in its first turn. That'll die in its second turn. Shocker. Hey, nice resistance back there, Pandora.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, no. I have retribution set up there. Ah, damn it, you bastard.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Ah, damn it. Oh, good, we dodged it. Whew. That's lucky. Hang on, I just inhaled a cat hair. Excuse me.
The ground quakes.
Got him, folks. Got him on the run. 1 point.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
More vampires right ahead.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Alright, let's see how many of the... Ooh, you're fine. Let's see how many of these vampires we can... How many of these invitations we can get, I mean. Okay. Stun it? I cannot... Is that Xylong? It's Xylong. Hi, Xylong. How are you? It goes well. Sorry, hang on 1 second. I just screwed up my chat. Something fierce. It goes well. Dungeon exploration continues apace. We're doing a long apprentice level dungeon. Sorry, Xylong, your name is black on black. Like the text of your name is black font on my black background. I just can't read it. That being said, what the hell am I doing? Yeah. No, it's okay. If you're the only one with black, then I know who you are every time I see a comment. That's fine. Shadow friend. Oh, yeah. He is the shadow friend. Cute. Yeah. Maybe do that just to heal yourself, huh? Gather the blood. Dodged. Stressed. Nope. Looks good to me. Oh, crap.
Eradicated.
Eradicated. I could use his attack to heal himself. I'll have to check that. I don't think he can do his attack from the second spot. And I don't think I have the heal yourself, attack the enemy one active, because I think you have to be in the first or second spot to do it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. critical. Nice. That's fine, because he would have had to use his point-blank shot on a corpse anyway, so... Should have had her clear corpses. Yeah, this is... One you're thinking of is... that one. I think. It is. It's like a tick or a flea, I think. And it's like mind controlling him. Like when it attacks, sometimes you can see the original corpse's head. So it's like a corpse that this flea is now mind controlling. Tick or whatever. Yeah, I know. This one, I don't know how to effectively use it unless I'm being marked or bleeding or blight, which I'm not, so don't worry about too much. Oh crap, I don't have the Clear Corpses one active, do I? That was Pollyanus. Ah, shit. Okay. Whoops, nope, don't move. There we go. Yes, it is disgusting.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Indeed. Yeah, might as well. It's gonna be gone in one round, no need.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Drop 2 torches for that. Reset our order. Let's check this last room because we didn't map it. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, craving. Right. The blood. What the hell? This is a very busy hallway. Shit's happening all weird. Son of a bitch!
The way is lit. The path is clear.
It's clear.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh shit, still says Neverwinter Nights. Yep, that's my mistake. Oh! Kira's on top of it. Thank you, Kira. Well done. I always forget that. Thanks, Cylon.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Not good. Ha! Missed me, missed me.
Inspiration.
Okay, he'll die his next turn.
And
Good.
improvement.
Doesn't matter, he's still gonna die his next turn. I'm hitting my guy with repost, that's great. I'll let you bleed for a little bit, my friend. Yes, now he'll die his next turn too. Good, we only got this bastard left to worry about.
By inches.
Take your pick, man. You get hit either way. Oh, rats. Yeah, you know what? Use that.
A devastating blow.
I was thinking I could have not used a bandage there and
Remind
tried to
yourself
have
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Pollyanus cure him, but then I thought, oh, he might get a critical, and the fight's over, and then he's just gonna bleed. I had to use a bandage anyway, so yeah. My understanding is that it is. I haven't played since release, but yes, I believe Repost has always been in the game. Only for certain classes, mind you. But yes. Oh, I forgot that these stack. I didn't have to drop the torches earlier. Whatever. It's possible. The skills, I think, come randomly assigned on whatever heroes show up in the stagecoach. So if you've never gotten a hero that had it unlocked to begin with, you'd have to progress far enough to be able to level him up and unlock it. I don't have any keys. I don't care. We don't need the shit that's in there anyway. I will wish I had a key though when we get to the hidden room, secret room. Every fight we complete brings us a fight closer to the fanatic, who is on the prowl. Don't forget. Be this one? Nope. Blight for our enemies. Stress wave, huh?
A singular strike.
Very nice. We'll die before he gets another turn. I am the Blood God! You do you, man. You're crazy. I like you. Haha, you're the wrong dude. No, he's alright. I mean, he's having a weird day with his whole blood god thing and the bleeding and all that stuff, but he'll be alright. Yeah, never mind. Yep, just instantly healed up there. No problemo. Kill him? Yes! Very good. Oh. Oh. Well, this should do it. Nice. He's just going through a phase. Yeah, that's good.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
This hallway is loaded with stuff. Fights, trinkets. Secret room. Must see if there's any blood hidden here. What? Oh, he's craving now? I'm the Fury! Okay, secret room, secret room, secret room. I will risk opening this without a key, just because there's usually good stuff in there anyway. Oh. Alright, never mind. Here we go. Still not the fanatic.
Masterfully executed.
Indeed. One more cadaver for the cart. Ah, it's not enough. Rats. 2 more points. The Fin Attic? Ooh. Yes, that's a good one. Uh-oh. Pandora, hang on back there, girl. Publican did not like that one. But Kira did. No, you bastard. He was almost dead. Damn it. It's aggravating. Okay, let's do this. Just short. Okay. Ah! Fuck. Gonna explode. I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode. Gonna go totally out of control. Also dead. So let's do that.
Impressive.
Thank you. Blow him away. Oh, I was hoping for a critical. He had a 33% chance. Yes!
Decisive pummeling.
Worked out just fine.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yes. Whew, this dungeon's gonna take a while. Oh. Dodged it. Okay, good. Empty room. Good. We can avoid this whole hallway then. I think we'll come back up to here and camp once. Oh, oh, right. Treasure is there, but there's not a fight. That made me panic. I'm like, how the hell did I miss that? That's not what happened. Phew. Oh, a trap sprung up, huh? Maybe you can do it. Good. Whoops. Sorry. Walked right up to the door. Come on, let's go. We can do it, gang. Alright. Let's camp here. Should be able to get some good buffs.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with all 8. Okay, we definitely gotta do that. My ear to the road? None. She'll surprise us. 10 damage and a 75% chance of 8 criticals. That and that are both pretty good. Are we gonna do anything else? I mean, clean guns would be cool. But I think I'd rather do that. 10 dodge for the party plus 5 critical. And for all companions, 10 damage and a 75% chance of 8 critical. Let's see if we get it. Yes! Very good. The key to a continued heartbeat is to move your feet. Alright, so now the agent has a 17% chance of critical. Gabriel has a 27% chance before figuring in that, which would make it 35 for ranged. Adam has 17, and Pandora has 17. I've seen nothing I am not prepared for. I'm blessed with good health for today at least. Can anyone carry a tune? Ah, too bad we don't have a jester
The
here.
promise of safety.
Alright. Let's see, what do we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms left. Let's do it again.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
My pulse slows, and the need abates. Still no fanatic. Ooh, very nice. 1 point short, but well, we can't stun him, can't we? Okay. I'll just get 1 turn. Okay. There goes. If he does 1 point of damage and the blight takes, we should be good. There we go. Nice. It's just you, snail, or sea maggot, as the case may be. Just doing 1 point of damage for all that protection. Zero. Okay. The final snail in the coffin. Ah. Well done. Here we go. 3 points of damage. Ooh.
Back to the pit.
3 and then some.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. Boy, maybe another invitation. Doesn't even think about that right now. Not as good as Fanatic. He's stunned, huh? Yes, I see that look of horror, Xylon. I don't want to die here. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Alright, it might be time for a banish. Don't become a vampire, don't become a vampire! Oh, okay. Yes! More than enough. Haha! Think you can blight him? Sure. Got him. Kill him! Yes. Very good. rats. He's gonna end up shooting his corpse. Is he? Oh, no, stunned. Damn, alright. Yeah, it's as I feared. Rats. Okay. Usually do that. Still stunned. Okay. I don't know. Sure, that. Very nice. Nifty. Drop that. Take that. 3 invitations. Well, this is quite good. Oh, I don't know, you guys. What do you think? I mean, given that we're probably going to see the Fanatic in here before we're done, I'm going to say no. We don't have need of, yeah, we're here for invitations. We don't have need of what reward we could get from this fight. I wouldn't mind fighting this Fanatic, though. That'd be kind of fun.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Sounds like dodging is the... Yes. Yeah, exactly. Dodging seems to be the consensus. I'm willing to go with it. Oops, hit the mic there. Negative 15 stress to everybody? Sure, let's do that. Oh, negative 15% stress. Oh, okay. I see. It's not what I thought it was going to be. Woo! Missed. Problem is that it stresses him out a little bit every time. Nice. Ow! Oh, crap. Oh, God. Nice. Proper flanking. Even trade. Oh, man. 1 point. Maybe I'll just do this. It doesn't stress him out more. It doesn't cause bleed. It just marks. And then died after. I know. What a poor sap. Maybe I should have concentrated my attack there. Oh well. Nope, we got it. It's just healing all around here. Yeah, sure. Okay, next. Oh, the ancestor didn't have anything to say there. Usually he's all like, push on to the task's end. Man, I don't know. I get nervous every time we come to a room with a fight. Because the odds are higher that it's going to be the Fanatic. It's not. Oh yeah. Dead on his next turn. Can't staunch the flow. No more panic. No more panic. I think we'll be alright. We're not gonna panic. That was very nice. Oh, also nice. Send your bleed, okay. Yeah, do that. More than enough. Dodge. Ha ha ha! I told him to dodge, I told her to dodge, and she dodged.
Another abomination.
Plenty.
Cleansed from our lands.
Well, we gotta go this way because we didn't get a scout. Alright. Vampires, but no invitations. An insane enemy? What would be an insane enemy? They listen to their coach. Yeah, good for them. Oh, the Madman. Well, the Madman I think you primarily see in the ruins. I don't usually see them up here. In the cove, I mean.
The blood quickens.
Nice. I guess the Madman does travel around. You see him in other dungeons, maybe? But I think primarily in the ruins. I could be wrong. Yeah, you might be right. Cultists, I think they're in the same group as the cultists, and the cultists are universal, so yeah, you're kind of right. Just random chance, I suppose, that I haven't seen them more often. Okay, that guy's dead. That guy's super dead. Ah, craving, eh? Healer, buffer, and he actually does a really good amount of damage with significant bleed damage. But only if he's in the first or second spot, and I didn't have a good party composition at this level, so I had to push him back to the third. I usually like to have this skill available, which, especially at the higher levels, is decent damage and a really good bleed. At the higher levels, it's like 6 per round, I think. Which, against the monsters in the cove, usually they have pretty weak resistance to bleed, too. But I didn't have the right grouping to be able to bring... I didn't have another healer in the group. So I ended up bringing the Flagellant and sticking him in the third spot so that I could have the Highwayman in the second spot. And as a result, I'm healing like... I'm more than good on heals, but I wish I could be doing some of that bleed damage. But oh well. I'll take it for the riposte and point-blank shot and the criticals I'm getting from Gabriel up there. Yeah, pretty decent. His attack is pretty decent. Really, we're all just waiting for... Ah, okay, here we go. I actually died. Oh, nope. So we're waiting for... this! Woohoo! Yeah. Alright, we're still walking. Already been looted, eh? Ooh, should probably use that. Destroyed. 2 empty packs in a row. Still not the fanatic, okay. Hmm. 19? That seems like a lot. I'll take that. Might kill both of them. That one? Ah, no, not quite. That was a bit optimistic. One to two would not be enough. You know what? Instead of that, why don't we do this? Nothing compares! Blood above all! Alright, fine. Sorry, you're not doing damage to anybody anyway. Okay, Walter. Thanks very much for hanging out this evening. It was tons of fun, and I will hope to see you next week. There we go, he's dead.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Okay. I got it. Damn, I missed your eyes. Oh, right. What am I doing? Yeah, this one.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Nice. Oh! So close. Here I will strike for blood. Okay. Well, it doesn't really change anything, dude. In fact, you just got out of the way of the one dude who can do a lot of damage. That's fine.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Alright, so maximum we have 3 room fights left, but I bet it's not that many. Should we camp out one more time? We've lost our buffs. We could. Could camp out again. We got tons of food. Give us a chance to heal up, de-stress a little bit. I think we're going to.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Nice. Alright, same as before. Bandit's Sense. That and that. Key to a continued... Yeah, we heard you, the agent. Feel my heart pump strong. Blessed are we that no fear has overtaken us. Overpacked all this food, I could kiss you. That was me. I'm getting a kiss from Adam. That's very sweet. Alright. We push on to the task's end. No. No. I guess nothing affects it, huh? Clutch, hit her! Oh. Okay, well. Below 50%. I try not to let him get there too often. But okay. Ooh, nice. You know what? I might do this first. Tracking shot is nice to do first because it gives you that buff for the entire battle. But I think I'd rather have the riposte on the first round. Well, so only for the Corvid quirks, which you get from fighting the Shrieker. When I try to lock them in, it removes them. Yes, it has done that again since then, so I will just not do it. But it's only for those. I've locked in other quirks just fine, with no problem. So, I don't know why it's bugged out on Corvid, but it is. Actually, I probably don't want to take the mark. They've got post as well. Yeah, don't stun. Damn it. Got such high speed, these two. Nice. Yeah, I know it's very rude. I don't get it. Okay, well I might just skip tracking shot entirely, given that I'm doing enough damage I can kill him. Nice. There we go.
Executed with impunity.
Brought low and driven into the mud. Alright, let's see what we got. We can skip that fight and that fight. Which means, unless this is the Fanatic, somehow we're gonna dodge him. That's kinda nuts. Ha! We went through a long dungeon without facing the Fanatic. That's kind of crazy. Okay, these guys can be tough, though. They can fuck you up in a hurry. With all their bleed damage. Hold S1 and strike S1. Two, three. It's not going to be enough. Alright, more than enough. My life for the Crimson Fluid. Whatever. Whatever, man. Three fishy boys. Yeah, I know. What are the odds? It's odd. It's odd, isn't it? The odds are odd. Oh. No good. Alright. Dead. Should have maybe left him in front so that he could do shot, but well. Yes, you're right. They were like, we like the look, but lose the spears, huh? It's a little too much for us. He's dead. Spears are for cannibalism. You're right. They're fishing spears. Maybe they're not for cannibalism. Maybe what it is it's the fishmen saying like, "Oh, you'd use these against us, huh? Well, we'll use them against you. Haha! Deal with that." All right, we got him for sure. Well, I think we're done, so... We are, in fact, done. Alright! We didn't even have to fight the glorifications.
The things are driven back for a time.
We didn't even have to fight the fanatic. That's nuts. I can't believe it, honestly. Pretty decent haul. Not a lot of gold, but for having a full inventory the whole time, we did alright. The agent's leveled out to 3. Gabriel's now level 2. Adam's level 2. And so is Pandora. Adam got Ruminator. Negative 10% stress heal received. I was looking to fight the Fanatic, but I was more so going for...
There is indeed no better place for those in search of rarities and forgotten lore.
I was going for invitations, mainly, and we got those. So I'm fine with not fighting the Fanatic. We already have Hana. I feel like getting another Antiquarian at level 0 would be a bit much. But we did get the Antique Roadshow. The recently recovered cache has excited local enthusiasts and drawn the attention of experts in the neighboring regions. Week 160. The agent, Gabriel, and Adam and Pandora left many a fisherman slain in the depths of the cove. Everybody's leveled up. We saw the town event. Heraclius drank. Bramble Grunt is thirsting. The Whitman's thirsting. Fira has controlled. And the Abbey, Patty Van Nork has returned from their personal trial of the body. Very good. Almacrux has returned from unknown pleasure houses. Holy has somehow returned from being lost in time and space and will never speak of what occurred. In the sanitarium, Fuck underwent effective quirk treatment, removed Calm, and reinforced therapy to make quirk permanent, Luminous. Bartolomeus likewise got rid of Calm and recovered 70 stress. No, wait. He's achieved constant Calm and now has Calm. Rats, okay. In the Abbey, the Eternal Eye could not achieve a meditative state and has become frustrated. Huh. I don't think I've seen that result before. Replaced, Unquiet Mind replaced Necromania. Eternal Eye meditated and recovered 70 stress. Saren prayed and recovered 86 stress. Is no longer irrational. Roland gambled and recovered 86 stress. Oh, right. Check out, you guys. Of all the bosses left, the Sleeper. I've defeated the Sleeper before. Sleeper and the Countess. Isn't the sleeper this dude? That dude? Oh no, that's the thing from the stars. Huh. Next dungeon has 3 bosses, 2 mega bosses in the Croc Pavilion. It's a realistic possibility. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to yawn there. That's odd. So there's a whole nother boss I have not encountered yet, which presumably is in the farmstead. Weird. Well. Okay. Something else to shoot for. So next week, what we'll do when we play is we have 3 freaking invitations now. I could be wrong. But unless I screw something up where I take a party to the courtyard and forget to trinketize or something like that, I think 3 invitations might be enough to get to the Countess. I hope it is. We've already gone in there twice or 3 times, I think. Gotta be halfway. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, next time we'll go to the courtyard. Only one way to find out. Exactly right. Oh, who needs de-stressing? Just Adam, probably, huh? And him barely. Rend my flesh with reckless abandon. Yeah, so next time we'll go there. I wouldn't last a minute. Okay, yeah, we're wrapping up. Good night, Publican. Good night, Kira. Good night, Xylong. I am not sure who all is still around, honestly. But anybody else who's hanging out and watching, thanks very much for doing so. I don't know if Fagan's still around or not. I know Walter left. Jaza maybe still around. Yeah, so thanks everybody for hanging out. It was fun. Thanks for putting up with my late start to the stream. Next week should be normal time, 7 p.m., and we should be able to get in a full 90 minutes of Neverwinter Nights and Darkest Dungeon, and we'll see what the courtyard looks like. Of course, it was my pleasure, Xylong. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'll see you guys around, and hope to see you next week at next Thursday's stream. Until then, take care, and I think I just said this, but I'll see you around.